I hope you are doing fantastic. So, welcome to my channel. This is my first video ever on YouTube, so let me introduce myself first. Hi, my name is Nassima. I am 22. I'm from France. Nice to meet you. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about the New Age movement. So, grab a cup of chai, sit back, relax, and let's get started. These past few years, we have witnessed that more and more people subscribe to traditional religions or just spirituality. And since I've left my former religion, I have been diving into spirituality and the history of religions for almost 2 years now. So I just love learning about different belief systems and traditions. And even though I feel drawn by traditional religions and even some teachings of the Abrahamic religions, I think that it is healthy to challenge your opinion about religions. But in this video, I will not go into details about the New Age principles or beliefs. Actually, we are going to talk about how New Age is more focused on the material than the spiritual. I think that it is common knowledge that there is nothing new about New Age because it has been popular in the West since the 2nd century AD, especially in the form of Gnosticism. Gnosticism was followed by Freemasonry and Theosophy in the 17th century, and then ritual magic in the 19th and 20th century. So, among the founders of New Age movement was Helena Petrovna Blavatsky, who had founded the Theosophical Society, which aimed to unify Eastern and Western esoteric beliefs and practices. Then the New Age movement started to get more and more popular in the 60s and the 70s in the United States, thanks to David Spangler, who has developed the fundamental ideas of the New Age movement. So New Age is a syncretism of ancient Eastern knowledge and beliefs and esoteric practices like tarot reading, Reiki healing, and witchcraft. It also aims to seek higher consciousness and promotes personal development through meditation, a healthy diet, and a connection to the divine and spirit guides. These past 2 years, I've tried crystals, incense, manifestation, meditation, also candles, herbs, and by the way, I love meditation and candles and herbs because these work the most for me. And I also tried a bunch of other stuff. Maybe I'll talk about it in another video. But anyways, so I've never fully subscribed to the New Age movement because some groups whose religious or spiritual practices have been appropriated have a hard time to accept the New Age appropriation of their practices and rituals without having a good understanding of it. So, traditional religions and folk religion should not be confused with New Age, in my opinion. And I think that social media has played a role in the embellishment of New Age spirituality, because today we can just go to the internet and borrow all kinds of spiritual practices from any kind of traditional religions, sometimes without fully understanding them. It can lead some people to do more and more rituals using more and more tools and incantations the wrong way and end up with negative outcomes. We are shown beautiful crystals, pretty singing bowls, which were traditionally made of an alloy of 7 metals by craftsmen. But today, the traditional manufacturing method is no longer used. Although New Age promotes a connection with nature and its preservation with branches like Gaianism, it is still more focused on the material than the spiritual. And it is not surprising that spirituality became commercialized, considering that we live in a consumer-driving society. Let's take crystals, for example. So, crystals are said to absorb, transform, and transmit energy that has the power to heal illnesses or improve a person's psychic well-being. A few months ago, I stumbled upon a YouTube video where someone said that once your crystal is broken, you have to return it to the earth by burying it because you can't use it anymore. And so when I heard that, I thought that was complete BS because crystals are a non-renewable resource. And most of the people who work in the mines in unsafe conditions to collect these crystals are low paid and sometimes are underage workers. And this industry is unregulated and it allows exploitation to go unchecked. So always check out where your crystals come from and don't bury it if it's broken and then buy more of them. Once you collect a crystal from Earth, you can't return it to her. It doesn't make sense. Here's some things you can do to be more spiritual. You can do some introspection, surround yourself with people who will lift you up, take care of your mental health and your physical health. Pray, meditate, take a spiritual bath, cook healthy meals, stop listening to low vibration music, go for a walk in nature in a park, for example, dive into the spiritual path that resonates with you. Last few years, we've witnessed the rise of gurus and their infamous law of attraction. Some of these gurus are genuine and some are not. And those who are not would use their audience's vulnerabilities like financial struggle or health conditions or even toxic relationships. So, first let me explain the law of attraction real quick. In the New Thoughts movement, the law of attraction is the belief that by focusing on positive thoughts or negative thoughts, people can bring positive or negative experiences into their lives, which is true to a certain extent, but let's be honest, How many of us manifested abundance or healthy relationships just by thinking positively? Some of these gurus would literally tell you that you only have to feel like you're already rich, that your $15 million dream house is already yours, and that you will eventually end up with your crush that you have been stalking for months. This is delusion at its finest, and I'm not judging anybody for believing in the law of attraction. It sounds great. These people are basically telling you that the world is yours and that you only have to think positively. But the truth is that not all of us will become millionaires, and that's okay. Because as long as you are able to take care of your health, provide for yourself and your family without struggling, you are good. I'm not saying that wanting to become a millionaire is delusional, but if you don't, then that's okay as long as you can live a normal life without worrying if your bills are going to be paid or if you will be able to eat 3 meals every day. So, my issue with some of these gurus is that they would only show you a portion of the solution. So, you keep seeking their help and buy their books and their coaching sessions. First of all, I think that being obsessed with thinking positively can be extremely unhealthy because you're not allowing yourself to grow stronger and wiser simply by sweeping under the rug your traumas and your emotions. And by the way, psychologists have also pointed out the potential for spirituality to serve as a tool of self enhancement and self centrality. And this could lead to communal narcissism, which is very different from healthy self esteem. Being worried about your future, having a low self esteem, or being depressed is very serious, and I think that people should let themselves feel their emotions so they can do some introspection, proceed to seek help, work on it, think more positively, and have more willingness to make things change for the better. Law of attraction doesn't emphasize self awareness and being willing to put in the work. Working on yourself and the things that you can control in your life is way harder to just think positively and wait for things to happen. Just acknowledge your flaws without judging yourself harshly. Seek help if you need to, and realize your worth and potential, and set goals that you know you can attain. And then ask yourself why, when, and how you want to achieve these goals. Anyway, that's all I had to say about the New Age movement. At the end of the day, do what's healthy for your soul and people around you. Tell me what you think about the law of attraction in the comment section. Does it work for you or not? And what do you think about the rise of spirituality? I would love to know your opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!